just a touch, baby. I look around, Sin City's cold and empty. No one's around to.
Damon Bruce here, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome to Wednesday night here in the NBA. It's going to be the Golden State Warriors up against the San Antonio Spurs. And that's it for us in the studio. To call all the action, let's go out to Ned Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll see you again at halftime.
Both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. The Spurs play before the hometown crowd here live in San Antonio, Texas. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, taking a look at Harrison Barnes, what will we see from him?
Well, at any time of the game, Kevin, he's a player they can depend on. Always has his head on straight, understands clock and score. Really got a good head for the game.
And I know nothing fires him up more than a huge jam right in the face of an opponent. I mean, those facials get him going. Don't discount how that can deflate the defender and the other team, too.
The Warriors are looking to end their road trip here with a strong outing. They're faced now with what is probably the easiest part of their schedule. They've got a lot of home games on the docket, but they can't take anything, guys, for granted.
Right now, looking at the Warriors, this team has been a little off their normal pace here in the early going, but they've still got plenty of time to get it corrected, and if they do, they'll be dangerous.
Yeah, this is a group that's consistently among the premier teams in the league. Yeah, you've got to figure it's only a matter of time before they really get it clicking.
So it's the Warriors now. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Well, especially, Steve, when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. I mean, that's a bad combination. Turning it over and then not defending.
And that one's good.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against the Utah Jazz.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Now here's Parker. A 32-point game for him in the win against Utah. That's good.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Iguodala dishes to Curry. Back to Iguodala. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night.
Well, pretty good numbers this season at the line for this club. Right around 78% as a team.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And Doris Burke caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. Doris?
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thanks, Doris. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, he rarely misses from the line. He's at 87% on the year. So as a team, you love to have him on the strike.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there. And
he thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
in low to Bogut. Now the feed to Barnes. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Barnes sets a screen for Iguodala. 5 on the clock. Curry can't get it to go. The Spurs have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Ginobili off a pick from Duncan. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Some of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. Let's highlight them. Take a look at Thompson, one of the league's best, 3rd in free throw percentage.
He's not going to miss many foul shots, that's for sure. That's a very impressive part of his game.
Poked away. And Barnes comes to help. Ginobili. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Number 14. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. It's Curry with the drive. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. Rebound by Tony Parker.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there. Challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Andrew Bogut. The Spurs shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Curry backing down. Curry gets the screen from Barnes, and they call an illegal screen here.
And with a quick break in the action, let's take a look at some of the stats for Steph Curry. Tops in scoring, and with his great defensive awareness and anticipation, he's the #1 player in the league in steals per game.
And Steve, we really can't gloss over his ranking as the top scorer in the NBA. I mean, he's the one guy you don't want to see coming out of the opposing locker room.
That's the bucket. 6 points for Tony Parker. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Iguodala, the pass to Bogut. Backs down. Out to Thompson. He feeds it to Barnes. Pass to Iguodala for 3. Rebounded by Manu Ginobili.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Number 14, covered by Barnes. Backing him down is Duncan. Another shot. And Curry pulls it down.
You gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do. With a tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
Trying to get back on track. The drive by Iguodala. Iguodala left side. Well, we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Warriors. 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3. And checking out San Antonio, a game and a half out.
When I look at San Antonio, the thing with them is they haven't really established an identity for themselves as a team. They never have seemed to come up with a plan and stick to it for very long. They've been all over the place in terms of their identity.
And I put that on the coaching staff more than anyone else, Clark. A coherent strategy has to be in place, or it's impossible to climb up the standings.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
That's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Curry kicks to Bogut. On the wing, Iguodala. And he jams it with authority.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The Warriors making the shot. Ginobili, that's for two. Ginobili can't get that one to fall. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Parker. And there's the call on Ginobili. That's his first foul.
And they're one away now from being in the penalty.
Yeah, you know, now's not the time to be careless. The next one sends them to the line.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. Now here's Curry. 32 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Well, he was aggressive at both ends of the floor. He had 3 steals in that game, remember?
Yes, yeah.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into very serious foul trouble early in this game.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. The Spurs making a switch here. And it's tied up with that one. Spurs have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Feeds it to Parker. No good from outside. Golden State's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Curry dishes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Barnes screen on Parker. Kicks it out to Iguodala.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Well, Iguodala is just a scary athlete, Kevin. Even among NBA players, he stands out in that regard. Incredibly long, active, fast, quick laterally, and that's why he's so good defensively.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a terrific defender, and with his ball handling ability, he's able to penetrate and finish creatively at the rim, too.
Iguodala with the block. Parker with the steal. With the floater, but they'll get another chance. The Warriors leading. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
And what caused them to lose that last matchup was the mistakes. I mean, they just committed too many turnovers, and they were sloppy with the ball. And that's why they lost.
Here's Parker. 8 points for him. And sloppy play clock to be avoided at all costs.
Kevin, just take care of the ball. That's what you want to tell him. Just take care of the ball. Don't throw weak passes. Don't be careless. Don't telegraph your passes. If you keep your focus mentally, you won't make those kinds of careless mistakes.
And that one's good. Parker's got 10 points in the game.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Curry with it. Now defended by Nicholson. It's Iguodala with the drive. Here's Barnes. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
You see their early fouls here? They're having an impact so far.
And Clark, you're right. The early fouls contributing to the deficit here in the first.
Yeah, I don't think they're moving their feet well enough, Kevin. I mean, when you foul, you're typically out of position and you're late. So they've got to anticipate better and then play defense without fouling. Stop using your hand.
Yeah, I've seen that too. Parker against Curry. Parker passes to Nicholson. That one goes. Count. And here is Curry. He has 7. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Back to Iguodala. Passes it to Spates. Working on Nicholson. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. San Antonio trailing here. Parker dishes to Nicholson. Ginobili outside.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Barnes sets a screen for Curry. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Rush in for Andre Iguodala. And Bellinelli kicks to Nicholson. Doubled by Bazemore. The dish now to World Peace. He's against Green. Green against World Peace. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And now a look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. In fourth, the Spurs.
They've been playing so smart lately. Just the way they move the ball and they share it. They're always finding good looks.
Leandro Barbosa is checked in for Golden State. And World Peace drops them both. Here's Bazemore, averaging 6 points per contest. He dishes it to Spates. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marco Bellinelli. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 3. The pass to Nicholson. Number 52, covered by Barbosa. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's World Peace. Warriors with the rebound. Oh, Barbosa. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Golden State moving it around. Deep 2 from Rush. No good off the back of the rim.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Bellinelli off the pick from World Peace. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because he just can't find the range.
And Rush kicks to Green. Spates with a screen on World Peace. Backing down is Green. Dishes to Rush. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 6.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Number 52. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Barbosa off the pick from Spates. Barbosa kicks to Green. Spates the pass to Green. Deflects the pass. And here comes Bellinelli leading the fast break. Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
And the defense paying instant dividends. Fast break basket.
Yeah, that transition was immediate. Didn't waste a second getting out on the break.
Jeff Pendergraph's checking in for San Antonio. Now here is Barbosa. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Kicks to Rush. Outside, Green. He passes to Barbosa. Green with a screen for Barbosa. Back to Green. Bazemore. Launches it. Kept alive. Pass to Barbosa. He kicks it to Rush. Outside, Green. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here's Bazemore. 9 points last game out. Barbosa. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. And it's rejected. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
5 seconds.
Four on the clock. Rush dishes to Barbosa. And there's the feed to Rush. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Kevin, here's where the Warriors rank in the NBA over the last month. First in assists, first in steals, and they're number 1 in block shot. This is a team that doesn't allow easy shots in the lane.
Yeah, and the one thing that really jumps out at me when you talk about all these stats, Clark, is the assists. And this is a team that has been very unselfish. They're sharing the ball, they're moving, they're really getting a good flow to their offense. And as a result, they're finding pretty high percentage shots almost every possession.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
Yeah, no question. If I'm them, I'm definitely going 2 for 1.
Spates. He feeds it to Rush. And Bazemore kicks to Rush. Pass to Bazemore. The dish to Green. Spates with a screen on World Peace. Green passes to Rush. Feeds it to Bazemore. The three-pointer is right on target. Bazemore's got 6 points.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. Green left side. It could go. No good on that last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 2. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports.
Coming up next Tuesday, December 23rd, Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks go on the road to battle the Washington Wizards. Do not miss it.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're making a concerted effort to get to the free throw line in the first half, guys. They're cashing in.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
The Warriors leading. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Draymond Green is out there with Bogut. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Rush in at the small forward. And he sinks the second. Here's Bellinelli. Number 52, covered by Barbosa. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Bogut gets the screen from Green. Shoots the three, and it's Barbosa, again missing. San Antonio trailing here. Under kicks to Bellinelli.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
The Warriors shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Now here is Barbosa, guarded closely. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, he absorbed the foul and had a chance to knock it down.
And that's all you can ask right there. I like that play.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Deflected. Tries to save it. And San Antonio shooting here about 46% for the game. That's a 2 from Bellinelli, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Bellinelli's got 5 points in the quarter. Bogut sets a screen for Barbosa. Duncan brings the double team. Brings it to Bazemore. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And it's blocked. They need this. And the layup is good. Bazemore's got 8 points.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Number 52. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Bogut dishes to Barbosa. Green left side. Passes it to Bazemore. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Barbosa. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Here's Bellinelli, defended by Bazemore. Outside Leonard. Number 52, covered by Barbosa. And the layup's good off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Every time it gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
They kick it out to Green. Golden State moving it around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marco Bellinelli. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk.
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
Yes, sir.
A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
Into Tim Duncan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Duncan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Well, anytime you can make more than half your shots, Clark, you take that any day of the week.
Green, the pass to Rush. Kicks it out to Barbosa. He dishes it to Green. Back to Barbosa. And the pass to Green. Duncan on him. His first shot coming late. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Man, a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Number 14. Tries again. And Tim Duncan again. Duncan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Well, defense is a big part of these players' games as the top shot blockers among small forwards this season. Harrison Barnes on top. Andre Iguodala, number 2.
And that's a group of perhaps the most well-rounded defenders in the league. Solid on the perimeter with the ability to block shots on the inside.
And that's the ideal makeup of a wing defender. The perimeter defense is really a requirement. I mean, you've got to be able to do that, but you can also block shots like these guys can. You become even more valuable.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jump shot, too, so they're really doing a nice job offensively.
Parker outside. Outside Leonard. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
These past few weeks, you can see how San Antonio stacks up. 4th in blocks, 4th in free throw percentage. And they also show up top 5 in team field goal percentage. That's excellent. Actually, that's elite level.
This is a team, Clark, and you talked about the shot blocking. This is a team that really has become a defensive-minded group. They rotate well, they cover up for one another, and when somebody does get to the rim, it seems like they've got a lot of guys coming over from the weak side to protect the rim. But it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Green kicks to Curry. Curry gets the screen from Green. Barnes, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. And a quick look now at how San Antonio's schedule is shaping up. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And that'll be the first of a two-game road trip for them.
Hey, I'm anxious to see what ends up happening with that Knicks game. Should be a good one.
The Warriors making a switch here. Spates is checked in.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Now, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and it's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Iguodala dishes to Spates. He passes to Curry. Barnes, covered by Duncan. He kicks to Bazemore. Pass to Iguodala. Dishes it to Spates. From 11 feet away. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Really nice work inside there. We'll always give you a battle on the interior guy.
Spurs leading by 7. There's the steal. Outside Curry. Launches the 3. Gets it to go. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Curry is a constant threat offensively, Kevin. As soon as he crosses half court, you have to pick him up. He's got unlimited range, but also the shiftiness on the dribble, the ability to create space, get into the paint, and either hit a little floater or find a teammate for a jump shot.
Well, one of the best shooters in the game, Steve, no question about that. The passing ability is there too, but it's his honey sweet stroke that really is his best quality.
Klay Thompson is checked in for Golden State. The Spurs have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter, that'll do it.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Parker. It's Curry with the drive, and he drops it in from the low post. Curry's got 16.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
San Antonio leading, and following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. Back to Iguodala. Leonard with the steal. Parker outside. They set the pick. Leonard on the wing, covered by Barnes. Ginobili, that's for 2. Ginobili can't get that one to fall. Warriors trail by 5. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Back to Iguodala. Now here's Barnes. D right on him. Spates. And another 3 for Golden State.
I'll tell you what, since the end of the first quarter, he has really come alive.
Here's Ginobili. A 17-point game for him in the win against Utah.
And he did some nice work on the boards too, Kevin. That was definitely a factor in that game as well.
The feed to Parker. Back to Ginobili. Rejected by Spates. Sent that one away, but after it touched the backboard, the refs are on it, and they call him for goaltending.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Meta world peace. He's checked in for Tim Duncan. Barnes dishes to Curry. He feeds it to Barnes. Thompson. He's covered by Ginobili. Thompson off the pick from Barnes. Thompson passes to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Ginobili against Thompson. They set the pick. Parker drives in, and it's sent back by Barnes. Iguodala with it. Leonard picks him up. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Ginobili with the steal. And here we go. Parker heading to the hoop. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got 3 assists tonight.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Spades with a screen on Leonard. Thompson right side. Outside Curry. Makes the lead pass. And the slam dunk by Spades.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kev?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
The Spurs shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Parker, guarded by Curry. Curry against Parker. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Misses off the left iron.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooter.
Right side Curry. And Parker with the block. Manu Ginobili on the way. Averaging 16 points a game. Second shot opportunity. Here's Leonard. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter. Warriors trail by 3. Curry backing down. Now the pass to Barnes. Another 3 for Golden State.
You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at them, they've not been able to take that shot away.
Ginobili against Thompson. Jacks up a 3. And it's Leonard. That's on an assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Curry gets the screen from Spates. Curry with it. Leonard picks him up. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Thompson dishes to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes. Parker with the steal. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
That's his second personal foul.
Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for the Spurs. For San Antonio, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And they've shot the ball well all season long from the free throw line, about 81%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And now let's check in on the 2 guards from around the league and see which one of them is playing the stingiest defense over the span of the last 10 games. Second is Manu Ginobili.
And both the hand speed and general quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. And those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
Well, the 2-guard position is where we often find a team's best defender, and that's definitely the case with these guys. Every one of their teams leans on them heavily at the defensive end.
Nicholson passes to Leonard. Nicholson kicks to Leonard. Clock at 6. Shoots. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Warriors trail by 4. Barnes dishes to Iguodala. Gives him the lead pass. And Bogut slams it in.
You know, he may lack grace, but his length makes up for it. He can still throw it down now.
Well, you don't have to be a fantastic leaper when you're his size.
Well, it's too bad because with a little more athleticism, can you imagine how dangerous he'd be underneath the boards?
Ginobili against Thompson. And Parker, here we go. And it's blocked by Curry. Now, here's Thompson. And we're through 2 here in a good one. It's San Antonio. They lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Glad you're along for the ride as we get set to bring you the halftime show. The NBA season beginning to take shape. A closely contested game for the Spurs at AT&T Center going against Golden State. 2 top-tier teams matched up in this one, giving the fans just what they hoped for. Tony Parker making a statement in this one. He has 17 points, and it's been a good overall defensive game for him. He's brought a nice intensity to the floor in this one. On the other hand, Golden State also been giving it their best. No surprise, they've had some high-flying rejections, something they're good at. Stephen Curry with an amazing start. Seems like everything's falling for him. Not sure if he even knows how to miss. Now let's check out the other games still in progress. The Houston Rockets currently trailing Los Angeles out in Los Angeles. Trying to catch up in the second, they're back by 6. And another game going on. The Los Angeles Lakers in front against the Magic at Amway Center. Big advantage out there in the third. And another one also in progress. Over at Target Center, it's the Timberwolves trailing to Oklahoma City. Things are pretty close out there in the third quarter of action. And that's it for now. Thanks for stopping in with us. It's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, who are all ready with the call for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And a view here of the beautiful San Antonio Riverwalk as we welcome you back to the game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
In the backcourt, Parker and Ginobili. Leonard and Duncan are the pair at forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Iguodala. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Now we get a chance to check out the numbers for Kawhi Leonard. He's been a standout for them the past few weeks. The numbers show it. 12th in three-point field goal percentage. And there aren't too many guys more efficient offensively around the league. He's in the top 15 in field goal percentage.
And, you know, his three-point field goal percentage, Steve, is, I think, worth another quick mention here. I mean, the way he's been shooting it, that bucket looks a lot bigger than it really is.
And the Spurs making a change here. World Peace is checked in. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He hits the second from the line.
They'll be disappointed not to have converted all of them, but he did get the big one to give them the lead.
Curry backing down. Pass to Barnes. There's the dish to Thompson. Feeds to Barnes. Passes to Curry. For the lead. Bogut kicks to Barnes. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Thompson against Parker. Kicks it out to Ginobili. And it's good in the assist by Parker. And the Spurs lead by 3.
How you threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
And there's the call on Ginobili. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, they're still early in the quarter, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Bogut kicks to Thompson.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Curry. He dishes it to Barnes. Thompson, covered by World Peace. A second chance effort. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
World Peace with a screen on Thompson. World Peace with a screen for Ginobili. Ginobili can't get that one to fall.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Iguodala against Parker. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. But they get it back. Barnes dishes to Thompson. Kicks it to Curry. Iguodala outside for the lead. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And World Peace gets it to go on the assist by Parker. World Peace has got 5 points so far. Curry kicks to Barnes. Back to Curry. The pass to Iguodala. Iguodala off the pick from Bogut. Iguodala's drive. Thompson. He passes it to Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. The score now all even. 26 points for Steph Curry.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Curry against Parker. He kicks it to World Peace. Back to Parker. Outside World Peace. Fires for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
And Thompson kicks to Bogut. Pass to Curry. Bogut with a screen on Parker. This is to Iguodala. With the lead pass. Bogut. And he banks in the layup. Bogut's got his 2nd bucket.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Iguodala's running. Back to Curry. Iguodala outside. Barnes sets a screen for Iguodala. And then Iguodala with the dunk. Clark, 3rd quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, both teams playing well. Neither club able to pull away.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Parker against Curry. It's Parker with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Spurs lead by 1. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Curry gets the screen from Barnes. Jumper off the screen, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Here's Ginobili, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
Something else you like to see is how well they've shot their free throws tonight.
The Spurs making a switch here. Warriors have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Curry passes to Bogut. Pendergraph on him. Out to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw good from Thompson. The Spurs making a switch here. Ellenelli's checked in, and so Thompson nails both of them. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Parker with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Barnes against World Peace. Iguodala with the block. The feed to Barnes. The three. Iguodala. It's Thompson off the drive. Iguodala kicks to Barnes. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Off target with his three. San Antonio trailing here. He feeds it to Parker. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Parker's got 19 points. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tick for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
Screen by Bogut. Iguodala's drive. Out to Thompson. Fires from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Barnes. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Barnes has got 12 points in the game. A tight game here in San Antonio. Poke loose. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
Up high and down hard. That's right.
That's right. You use it, brother.
Filthy, just pure filthiness. Filthy to the 5th degree.
I'm filthy listening to you say filthy. How's that for a show? Holy smokes.
Oh, man.
Goes back up, and it's blocked. Warriors leading by 3. Thompson dishes to Bogut. Bogut with a screen on Parker. Iguodala outside. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. From 18 feet away. And it's Golden State with another. Spurs have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Inside, here's World Peace. Props in the layup for 2. World Peace has got 10 points.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Bogut kicks to Curry. Pass to Barnes. Back to Curry. Curry gets the screen from Barnes. Curry passes to Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 17 points for Barnes. Spurs trail by 6. Parker outside. There's a good screen. Fires at the elbow. Parker with another miss.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
First free throw is good.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
And San Antonio has possession. 8-point game. Number 14, guarded by Green. And they're moving it up. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. The 3. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now we get a chance to check out Andre Iguodala. Showing up amongst the best. They love what they've seen from him the last couple of weeks. 9th in blocks. And defensively, he's been really good. He ranks in the top 20 in the league in steals.
You know, Steve, he's doing what very few players in the league are really capable of, and that's impacting games through his low-post defensive presence. And he's one of the best shot blockers in the game in terms of his ranking, so no surprise.
Ginobili dishes to Parker. Lock at 6. Number 14, guarded by Green. Number 14. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Curry passes to Barnes. Launches a three. Warriors the rebound. Green kicks to Barnes. Curry. He's covered by Ginobili. Barnes dishes to Green. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Parker outside. Back to Ginobili. Number 23. He's covered by Thompson. The dish to Pendergraft. Shot from the low block. A chance to check out the shooting guards across the NBA that have averaged the highest number of assists over the last month. Fifth, Manu Ginobili.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. They can really all create their own shot, but they're superb setup men as well.
You know, I enjoy seeing that mindset in a shooting guard where basically he's saying, I'm going to attack at all times, but if it's not there for me, I can drop a dime on you just as easily.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Spurs. And it's Iguodala again missing.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And Pendergraft gets it to go. Pendergraft's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run, and thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run, so a timeout is appropriate here.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bogut's checked in. 1:46 left to play in the third. And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. Hangs. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Checking out the game Andre Iguodala is having. He has 8 points, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
Now, interior defense at its best, fellas, and that's what we've seen out of him.
Boy, it's been a nightmare at the line for him. He keeps finding himself back at that free throw line over and over again.
And that one's good. Parker.
They're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time, but if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And Thompson kicks to Green. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Spurs trail by 3. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at them.
And this is where you just start picking apart the defense, and now you take their confidence away. You can really take control of this game.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Bogut the pass to Curry. And that one's good. Curry's got 35.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Parker against Curry. From downtown, and World Peace gets it to go on the assist by Parker. And that's 13 points for Meta World Peace. Curry backing down. Green kicks to Curry. Iguodala leaps for it. Curry covered by World Peace. Green dishes to Thompson. Misses the 3. Here's San Antonio now. They're on an 11-2 run. Parker passes to Ginobili. But they recover it. Leonard kicks to Ginobili. Out to Parker for the lead. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Oh, what a monster shot to close out the third. They've taken the lead going into the final quarter.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Spurs lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Coming up Sunday, December 21st. James Harden and the Houston Rockets go up against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. Live from Portland, it's The Real Deal.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Klay Thompson. He'll get out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Kent Bazemore, and it's Curry in at the point guard. 6 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Green with the block. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Bazemore. Green, the screen. And Bazemore gets to Green. Green gets a screen from Spates. Green dishes to Spates. Curry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Klay Thompson. Hunter Ginobili on the wing. Ginobili left side. Nails the wide open jump shot. Ginobili's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Spurs. Feeds it to Bazemore. He dishes it to Spates. Drills the elbow jumper.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. It's Curry with the drive. Barnes. The three-pointer, no good. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Steph Curry. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Iguodala, the pass to Barnes. Barnes, screen on Ginobili. And Bazemore kicks to Barnes.
You know, Barnes is playing well. He's got 17 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
His outside stroke has looked really good today.
This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin. He's going for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Now here's Parker, defended by Bazemore. Parker drives in. And stolen by Spates. To the paint. Backing him down is Iguodala. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson. He's covered by Ginobili. And Thompson kicks to Spates. Parker with the steal. Here's Ginobili. Soft touch off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 4.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
The Warriors shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. Iguodala off the pick from Spates. Iguodala dishes to Bazemore. Kicks to Barnes. No one near him. And that one goes long.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Ginobili outside. Knocked loose. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Look at Tony Parker. What a contribution.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
And the Warriors with some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Draymond Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Barbosa in for Steph Curry. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Mark Jackson had some words for his team over that break. He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, "We're being way too soft on the inside. I'd better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets." Pretty strong words, guys.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Well, they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them.
It's Thompson off the drive. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Ginobili. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Ginobili's got 6 points in the quarter.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Barbosa kicks to Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. And they were right in his face.
And Spates backing in. There's the pass to Barbosa. He passes to Barnes. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. Barbosa passes to Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Spates with it. Nicholson grabs the board. Nicholson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Duncan with the screen on Thompson. Nicholson dishes to Duncan. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Duncan's got 4 points in the quarter. Barbosa kicks to Green. Back to Barbosa. Gets it to go.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Parker against Barbosa. Outside, Ginobili. Again, the miss by Ginobili. Warriors trail by 6. Backing down is Green. Spates. Thompson. He's covered by Ginobili. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Ginobili.
Boy, he is just a scoring machine. He makes it look so easy.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. And Steph Curry subbed in for Leandro Barbosa.
What a game for Tony Parker. He's got 26 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And those steals are all the evidence you need of just how high his basketball IQ is. He really sees the floor well defensively.
Here's Curry. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Parker.
Tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him if they're going to come back.
Free throw good by Curry. Spurs leading by 3. Ginobili outside. He kicks to Parker. High arcing shot. Shot denied. Left side Curry to tie it up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Nicholson. Back to Parker. Dishes it to Nicholson. The feed now to Ginobili. 6 on the shot clock. The Spurs rebound.
Nice hustle to get them a second look.
Parker kicks to Nicholson. Back to Parker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. That doesn't go either by Ginobili.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Nicholson. Bogut the pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. Iguodala outside to take the lead. But they'll get another chance. It's Curry with the drive. Thompson. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. San Antonio's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Nicholson kicks to Ginobili. And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
He feeds it to Parker. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
A free throw good by Parker. And the Warriors making a change here. And Parker drops them both. Here's Bazemore. Outside Curry. Left side Curry. Bazemore. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
Both free throws good from Bazemore. The Spurs have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Pass to Nicholson. The dish to Ginobili. 6 to shoot. Number 14, defended by Bazemore. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Stolen by Ginobili. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Parker outside. Ball's knocked loose. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Passes it to Ginobili. Green with the block. Duncan against Iguodala. Leads him in there. Green dishes to Curry. Back to Green. Green gets a screen from Rush. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. At a world peace, he's checked in for Andrew Nicholson. San Antonio trailing here. Parker outside. Feeds to Ginobili. Releases. Ginobili can't get that one to fall. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Curry passes to Iguodala. He dishes it to Bazemore. No good. Good D by Parker. Back to Iguodala. Kicks it to Curry. The pass to Bazemore. There's the pick. A second chance effort. Rebounded by the Spurs. World peace on the wing. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 7th assist in the game.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
The drive by Iguodala. Curry. Curry gets the screen from Rush. He kicks it to Bazemore. Releases from the wing and drills it. And the Warriors lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. And the Warriors making a change here. And stolen by Barnes. Pass to Curry. To the inside. And Thompson kicks to Curry. That's good. Curry's got 43 points.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
And the shot is good.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
How about Steph Curry in this 43 points? And he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, it's getting hard to keep track of just how many of those he's hit.
So neither attempt will fall that time frame. Ginobili with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Dishes it to Parker. Great D that time from Iguodala.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Bogut with a screen on Parker. Back to Iguodala. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Outside Curry. Here's the 3. There's the feed to Barnes. Iguodala outside. He passes to Barnes. Now the dish to Bogut. To the middle. Out to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. It's Iguodala with the drive. Stolen by World Peace. Ginobili on the wing. Count it! Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 1. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
No need to rush things, although I think you do want to get a shot off in time to the point where if you miss it, you got a shot on an offensive rebound.
Well, if you got a play in your quiver that gets you a good shot, one you've been saving all game, now's the time to use it.
And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Tony Parker.
Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Used to keep them close, now they dead to me. Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Enemies, yeah, so sad. Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Used to keep them close, now they dead to me. Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Enemies, yeah, so sad. They said I would never get this far. Think that we don't see who you are. Left into the bank like ha. Guess that I'm just talking too much blah, blah, blah. So, where did y'all go? When I was broke, couldn't even buy smokes. Now your mama needs tickets to my stadium show. She love it when she hear me on the radio. I know it's hard to swallow your pride. Sorry that you can't get over me. Now you're out my life, I'm so relieved. I used to have friends, now I got enemies. Used to keep them close, now they dead to me. Money tend to show all the tendencies. Enemies, yeah, so sad. Sometimes, every time they let me down. Sometimes, every time they let me down. Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Enemies, yeah, so sad.
Close to my enemies, let's go. I need better energy. When I told you thought I was playing, huh? Yeah. But I made this litter. She wanted to buy, but I told her that. Nope. She look at me like she surprised, packing the post. And I'm home alone. When the box at the door, they go for 35. I tried to put on for my partners, they turning the enemy.